Hello, hello, Valiant Streaming here. Welcome on in, everyone. We are back in Wurm Online. After taking a week's break of making any videos and that, I'm back. I'm fully refreshed. Let me show you what I've been doing in Wurm. Why not? Let's show you around. So, well, first of all, as I told you before, look, you can collect snowballs now. Okay, it's snow. The snow's... I'm hoping this snow is still going to be down Thursday. I really hope it is, because I want to go hunting. So look, in here we have 100 snowballs now. They will keep food that I have fresher. Look, I've got a couple of meals in here. I'm going to eat some. They are better. Remember, meals are much better when you eat them hot. As I've said before, this is just a speed way of doing it for me. So I just want to top myself up. There's been some work going on over there. I'll show you in a minute. You can see from here, you know, down the other side where the housing is. I will show you. But I honestly think I've done quite a lot in Wurm on my time off. Nothing I haven't said I wouldn't do. No grindy stuff. So look, we've got another 120 bricks and mortar ready to go for Thursday. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. That will finish the outer walls off. So look, you can see all the way down there. There's stuff going on. Look, you can definitely see it now the snows are down. So, let me show you what else we've done. We have made, we've made a butcher's knife just for when we do go hunting. Let me show you in here. This is part of what we're going to do today. Look, look, look. Looky, looky. So we've got the horses that Terry gave us. As you can see, Saltheart was very kind to bring us these two, male and female. So we've got ones to have. And look, guys, we had the cow had her baby. We have a little adolescent calf. Look, so if we can inspect it. Look, little wild creature. It says. So we're going to come back. We're going to do some stuff up here in a minute, but I want to show you what I've been up to. Oh yeah, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. So first of all, I did have to do some more terraforming down here, because if you remember, the perimeter near the rock kind of went down and then up again. It was very odd. You'd have to look back on other videos that I did to see, but you will see down here that the perimeter, it's not finished, it's not completed, especially where you'll see in a minute, but it's way better than it was. Like, it's traversable now. Look, because this is the very bottom here now. Hey, look, so this is now off my deed, but look, you remember this was like the rock came up. You can see where it is here. The rock came up and weird. I've surface mined it down. I've just made this a bit nicer. Now let's go see over here. So if you look here as well, this was a big, horrible like drop off where you couldn't get up. So for now, I've just made it all 20 slope. So I can go up there. Check this out. This is huge. This took me a long time. Look at this. That is not the deed. That is the perimeter that I've done. And I've done it to go all the way up the 8s. Right? Now, bear in mind, this also was a massive drop off because the land goes away from me here and drops lower. So it's taken me a lot of dirt. I mean a lot to do it. But look, I've just made it all 20s for now. I'll make it so much nicer. But for now, I wanted it to be able to traverse it all. So at least now it's all traversable. I don't have to worry about big dips where I literally can't go. So that took probably, I guess, 5,000 dirt to do that. Took a while. I'm going to show you where I took this dirt from. As you know, down here I was working to try and make the land a bit better and a bit smoother to be able to travel around on, because somebody who was here maybe long ago, I don't know, had dug a huge area out and just left it great big slopes that you couldn't go up. You couldn't travel them, even on a cart. It was awful. Look, you can start to see the land where I've dug it, right? But as you can see, all of this that you're looking at now, you could not traverse anywhere here. All of this, all over there, look, right the way over. It was so bad, you could not traverse the land. Now, I took a lot of dirt from here. This took me a long time over the last week. But I figured, you know, I really need to do it. Let the grass all regrow over here. Let trees plant themselves. Give it another couple of months. And this, you won't even know that that was ever touched, like, by anybody. Never mind me. Tidy it. But that's it. Right, so my plans for today. Oh, also, if I go down here, load skill tracker nature, my animal husbandry is now at 17.4. So we're going to try and breed the 2 small horses that we've got and the 2 large horses. We're going to try and breed them. Oh, the small ones we can't, sorry. We're going to try and breed the large horses. The small ones have got to grow up. But again, thank you to both Terry and Saltheart for helping me out with it. Because without those, I don't know if we could have done any animal husbandry. That's for real. But yes, things are now shaping up nicely. But the plan is, right now, I need to extend the animal pen. There's too many animals in that little pen. I need to just, even if I only expand it like 3 tiles, it'll be fine. I've been farming like crazy. I've got loads of pumpkins out in there. That's just some garlic that I needed. I got chased by hog spider and I was terrified it was going to poison me. I managed to get away from it without it doing it, and that made me botanized till I found the garlic. And then with the garlic I planted 1 became 3, and that 3 I'm hoping is going to become 9 or 10. We'll plant them again and we'll have plenty of garlic. It's just a good while. That's it, guys. That's as far as I did. I know the first how many minutes of this, 7 minutes, and been me telling you what I've been doing, but I wanted to keep you updated. I will tell you, I was working on this not all day but every day for the whole week. Every single day I logged into Wurm and I was going off digging, and yeah. Let me show you this. I'll show you my gathering. Look, my digging's at 47.17 now. Let's go. Right, here we are. Let's hop off here. So, first things first, I have been grooming these. Let's groom this one again, because it's been a couple of hours. We should say hello as well in freedom. Do it. Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. There we go. Just like that, as you do. I hope you guys had a fantastic week as well. I know I sure did. Been playing a little bit of Guild Wars as well. The first one, that's tended. Let's do this one. Groom this one up. Now, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Which one's the female, by the way? Hey, the grey is the female. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can make some magic happen now. You can only try, I think, once every 30 minutes or something to impregnate them. Whether it will work or not, we're going to see now. It's always just good to groom them just before you try to mate them. Over. Let's see. Breed. Fingers crossed. They're getting intimate. Fingers crossed, guys, that they don't not let me do it. Come on now. Come on. Because this could be big. We could get a traded horse off this, even if it's not a very good traded horse. This will be a start. Okay, this would be a start. I mean, we could get the cow pregnant again, but I don't think I want to at the moment. Oh, there we go. You guess she might give birth in 7 days. So if we inspect her, time until giving birth, 7 days. See, we can actually inspect these animals. I want to see, do we have a male and a female of these? Oh no, bet not. They're both males, the donkeys. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, okay, so that is a big... Oh, of course he's still following me. Come over here, bud. Over this way, buddy. Come on. Okay, let's stop leading him there. But as you can see, we are in need of expanding this because we just are. So I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to smash down some trees here first of all, and I think what we'll do is expand it these 3 tiles. So we've got to first and foremost get rid of the trees. I have the dirt, I've got plenty of dirt, because if I can get this done in time and fenced, etc., intend to use more dirt that we have down to raise that land up. That's the plan for today. I feel like I'm very low down. I feel like I'm really low down today. Let me try and bump my chair a bit. Maybe a touch high now, but no, that's okay, right? That looks about right. A bit better, I would say. But yes, things have been great this week. I've got Old School RuneScape won't see this till I already let their video out today. So I can say I got loads done in Old School RuneScape as well. Hello, hello, Griffler. But yes, Thursday will still be my Wurm stream. I'm sticking to that. I've been enjoying my Thursday streams. Community's been coming in. We've been having some viewers, some chats. It's been good. I'm steering clear of all the drama around Wurm, what's happening at the moment. Whatever I do or say is not going to make any difference to it, so just going to play. Oh, guys, look, we've just got a rare log. Would you believe that? Rare log. Not much really you can do with a rare log, in all honesty. Not that I can think of that's useful anyway, unless things have changed. I mean, we could use it sacking. I'm not even sure if logs fit. The logs fit in altars. I'm not sure if they do. I got gutted because I forgot about a change that happened a little while ago. I know it was a little while ago now. I haven't been following things. I've just been playing. And I saw that Binora had it's the blessing on the server been done. And I thought, oh, awesome. So I went up to my altar yesterday, pray, and I got told you've got to have at least 30 faith to get the bonus. And I'm like, oh no. And I checked, I was at 25 point something faith. So I was a bit gutted because I missed out on 5 hours sleep bonus, but it's okay. It's okay. We have sleep powders if I need them. So we're going to take down these 3 trees for now. Then we should be able to just drop dirt. This should be quite a fast thing. I do have a club to break these down, but I want to build the expansion first. Typical, all these trees, are they all overaged or something? Of course they are. They always are. I won't be clearing the mess up until probably off video, just to save some time, you know. We can get more done. I want to get more done. Remember I told you before my break, I'm going to be pushing hard on Wurm now. Really. I want to get some business done. Guys, I really hope you're going to see this Wednesday. I'm recording this Tuesday. I so hope that when I do my live stream on Thursday evening, the snows are still down, because I want to get on one of these horses and I want to go to see if we can do a little bit of hunting, take a bit of cotton with us and find some easier type of mobs and bring home some food. That's what I would like. Bring some meats home. We shall see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Hey, Maya. Good day. Good day or good day? One of the two. Or is it both? I think it's both. And then what part of the globe you live on? We have a coffee. We have it in our Top Gun mug. Nice. It's taking longer than you think just to cut the trees down. I'll tell you what else I've done. Some of you may notice a difference. Now, I used to play all of my stuff in 4K. Wurm, old school RuneScape. When I started playing Diablo 4 on stream, I had to lower my res just to down to, see, losing the word, 2560 by 1440. Okay, that's what I lowered my res to, and Wurm was still at 4K, and I had to keep changing res all the time. Such a pain in my bottom. So in the end, I lowered this to the same res as everything else, and I had to faff around my screen and that today. So hopefully it's still okay. There's probably not quite as much room on the screen, but it should still be ample. It should still be ample. Okay. Wurm is quite a cluttered screen game as it is. Was this oh look guys, we've just hit 39 wood cutting. Let's go. We're also 39.5 mining. So all of our gathering skills are almost at 40 now. That is great. Seriously, that is great. For how much time we've put in on the character, that's really good. Really good. You want to go hunting? I honestly really want to go hunting. So I'm praying that Friday is a good day. Thursday is still snowy on the ground. Right, I'm going to open the cart up because I am going to pick these logs up. Only got a bit of room in here. Could be I don't have room for any of that. I'm just going to bang all this in together because I'm not sorting it. These will just be, I call my trashy logs that I'll use to burn things. Right. So what we're going to do now is just level this. We'll do it the easy way. We should be able to just drop because there's not too much of a slope here. 15. If we just drop 15 dirt here, so that's 6. What was that? 13? Pay much attention to be honest. Yeah. Let's move this closer over here. There we go. So 2. I didn't. There we go. All right, now we're on a roll. Right, 18 here now. 18 here. Now let's do it properly. Come on. 7, 14, and 4. Flat. There we go. Now 14 here. No, remember guys, this is only temp. What I'm doing. I have a really nice plan. I don't want to spit it out until I'm ready to do it. So 7, 14, and 1 more for the pot. Oh, no, not 7, 1. Drop 1 there. There we go, flat. So we have all of this is now flat, flat, flat. Okay, I'm going to bash down these silly stumps. So destroy. Just do it with a shovel. Destroy. It'll work. Either way, it'll work. So let's see what we're going to need. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got to build 5 fences. So what's that? We need 10 planks. We need 10 shafts. And 5. Is it large nails or small? I can't remember, but I know we have everything. So we need 10 planks, 10 shafts, and either 5 small or 5 large. I literally don't remember what it is. What is it for a fence, guys? I think it's small. Just put small now. Why did I type small now? I'm absolutely losing the will to live to the fence. This one. Small nails. So we need 10 shaft, 10 plank, 5 small nails. How are we doing? Okay, the last one. The last one. We is getting there. Boom. Crash. Right, let's go and get the stuff. Like I say, we do have it. I have spent time as well and been making planks and other things. You will see. When we get down here, you'll see. I mean, I haven't only been doing what I've shown you. I've been making some materials too. Okay. Get in here. Open. Right, so planks, as you can see, we've got a few now. 202, 208 planks. We've got quite a lot of nails. We should have, look. Large nails, 39. Small nails, 35. I also made shaft. 81 shafts. Let's just take, oh, we need 10, don't we? Sorry, 10 shaft. Take 10 planks. Let's take these 6. Let's just take 4 of those. Let's just keep stuff easy. And then small nails. Small nails, 5 of those. Those were actually good to go. We're good to go. I don't know what to do with this rare log though. I really don't. Oh, I need to do something right now. Right now, because I'm a bit disgusted with myself and I need to apologise to a couple of people. That's Val. Hate it when I miss things. And I surely did. And while I was off, I was just looking around in my settlement. Indeed. And I went into settlement history. And I looked down, Valiance becomes a citizen. Valiance founded it. Blah, blah, blah. It does a token. Valiance added 3 silver to upkeep. And I never knew that in February, I am so embarrassed. I need to thank both Gallius for adding 3 silver to my upkeep in my deed, and also Tomcat adding a silver to my upkeep. Folks, I so apologise. I did not know. I did not notice. Thank you so much for doing that. I so appreciate it. And then Tomcat, again in July, came and put 2 silver in the upkeep again. So both Tomcat and Gallius have put 3 silver in my upkeep. So to both of you, thank you so, so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you. So thank you, thank you. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, guys. I really did not know that had happened. And I was rather embarrassed when I saw I hadn't noticed. I know it's an easy thing to miss. It's not something I ever look at very often in there. In fact, I can't even remember why I looked at it, but thank you so much to both of you. Right, so we're going to go fence, plank. We're just going to make these normal fences. Okay, I just want to expand it just a little bit. Build a wooden fence here as well. I'm going to do what I usually do. Oh, we got to be careful. I don't want to trap myself in. Remember that. That's the last thing I want. We'll finish these 2 pieces. Add to the crafting window. In the mallet. Get this finished. Quite easy to build fencing, thankfully. Let's do it. Move that to there. Put our load skill tracker woodworking up. See, our carpentry's going really well as well. 38.28. Wheat. Memers in that house. Morning, memers. All right, look at that. Let's add to the craft window. What kind of quality is this coming out at? Ooh, 30 quality off the bat, look. Val's getting better. Oh, yeah. We's getting better. That doesn't very often happen. Look, you fail to continue the fence. That doesn't happen often at all, let me tell you now. That has to be a true butt failure. Oh, we have our... Nah, burning away, look. Here we are. Burning away, red hot. Check it out. You know, you can tell Val's proud of that. He loves that. Honestly, one of the best gifts I've ever had. One of the best gifts I've ever had. And the thing is, I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's a gift that keeps giving, because I probably burn 3 or 4 incense sticks every day in that. Every single day. Brilliant. Love it. Fence, plank, build wooden fence. Let's go, baby. Looking good. We can't do any bashing for a minute. We will. May as well finish this one off. I'm going to run for a wee, actually. So I'll be right back. Hey, all right, another one done. Beautiful. Well, we've got to be a bit more careful, right? We're going to go plank, build wooden fence. I'm not putting a gate here. We have 2 gates. We do not need another gate. We do not need another gate. Add to craft window. Get that one done. I'm contemplating taking a view down there. Look, see to those buildings down there while it's daylight. Do you know what? Let's get our pick done. I want to get a nice pick done today while it's light. More often than not, I miss the light all the time. And right now, it's beautiful, clear. Look at that. It's a nice snowy pick. I'm going to do that. Should only be doing 2 actions at a time, not 3 really. Because I'm not really getting XP on the 3rd action. Silly, but how can we get this to look? Maybe next to this bush. Maybe next to the bush. Just something like that with a bush there. I like that. Oops. I kind of like that. It's a bit busy, look. I like the bush next to me. I actually think that's a pretty good pick. Let's take that. Now I take them up here regular. That's just too nice. I have absolutely no idea what we're on. Save it as, let's find Wurm 82. We must be on Wurm 82. I'd love to start season 2 of it. Okay. So if anyone's got any ideas what I could do to round off the end of season 1, but then it would be carrying on the same character still here, but just do a season 2 because it would attract more people. That's for sure. Okay. So if anyone has an idea what I could possibly do, please let me know. Plank, wooden fence. A way to end season 1 like quite well. So it's a good way. So it's something rounded off. And then to get season 2 underway. I mean, it's no good saying, in all honesty, it's no good saying finish the building off beyond me, because that building beyond me is going to take me a long time. A long time. So I don't know a way. I don't know a way. I've been thinking, I can't think of it, to call it. Because you can't just end at doing nothing decent, you know? You have to end at doing something. Some kind of a goal or something that's been achieved, and then start season 2. Because then it would be like season 2 episode 1, and I might get more people taking a look. Okay, here we go. So now if we open this up, put the mallet away. I go inside here. We should have roll club. Let's activate that. Let's bash these down now. Hopefully these won't be too hard to bash. They're quality 26, and they might take a few hits. I don't really know. Let's see, but I want to take these 3 out. I'd like to take these 3 out just to expand this. Gives them that bit more in. I can't be cruel to the animals. Can't. I'd have too many people in Wurm having me guts for garters. You know who I'm talking about, all of you. All right. Tell you what there is around this area. There are so many unicorns now. Honestly, you won't see them today because they're all camouflaged in the snow. But yes, there are a lot. There really are a lot. Right. 1 down. I mean, I could have left part in here if I have any sick animals to put in it, but I've got ways around it. We can sort things out. For now, I'm just going to have this big 3x3 pen. It will suffice. It will do what I want for the time being. Because this land has all got to be sorted up. This is going to be really nice up here, believe me. Going to be a lot of terraforming to do. We have time, do we? Do we have time? Ooh. I hope we do. I hope we do. All right, one more. And as you can see, guys, look at this. We now have our pen extended. It wasn't that much work, right? Sure, we had the planks ready, the nails and the shafts and stuff. We had the dirt ready. But it's now taken us less time to do things. Right? Remember when anything that we tried to do start was taking the entire hour. Whatever we tried to do, however trivial it was taking us so long. You can see the difference now that we're starting to speed things up. Very interested in what I'm doing next. I really am. Come on. It's not going to go down this time. It's going to take another bash, you know that. Oh, it did. It went. And there we go, guys. It is expanded. Beautiful look. Now I feel like my animals are not quite so cramped up. They feel better now. Right. Prepare this. This. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And away we go. Bum, bum, bum. Right, so we've got these logs. It's not... Got plenty of dirt in here, look. What I'm going to do now, because we still do have plenty of time, is we're going to raise some more land on the deed. Why not? I mean, once we get this land raised, I have so many plans, so many things to do. And the off-deed perimeter stuff, I'm still going to be working on that to make it nicer. It's currently still way off what I want it to be. But you can see how much land I've got to raise. You can literally see by looking at these that there is so much land still to bring up. You can just see it. So let's get down to business. See what we can do. Okay, let's disembark. Now I do have quite a bit of dirt, or at least it feels like I do. I don't know if I can reach this corner. Can I actually reach in the corner or not? It's actually going to be quite tight. Bet I can't. Bet I can't. No, it's far away. Okay. We do it this way. And we back up here a little. Yes. Yes. Right, disembark again. Fine. Right, so here, as you can see, we still have so much to do. I mean, look. Just look. So that has got to say, rather than 31 up, it's got to be 8 down. So this is going to take a lot of dirt still. Oh no, we're too far away still. How about there? It will still work there. Yes. Right, so 7. But it doesn't have as far that it can slip away anymore. It doesn't have as far it can slip away. It shouldn't be quite as bad. Look. 3 up. 1 down. 3 down. There's some slipping, but it's only slipping where we need it. There we go. That's done, see? That. Now, do we go that way? Or should we go this way like we always have? I think we should probably go this way. The way we've always been going. But we need to get this to stay flat. Shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be hard. 14. 21, 28. Let's have a look at 35 drop. 11 to go. So it's still sliding a bit. Not much, look. 9. 7. 5. At least it's sliding where we know we need it. 3. 2. This should be it. Flat. Okay, let's go again. So that's 8 down, look. So it's working. Again, we need to bring this up 40. Let's do it. For info, I do have some more dirt in the crate, in the bulk storage bin on my left side there, look. There's quite a bit in there. I think maybe 450 or more. 9. So we still have more dirt to use. 7, 4 up. Don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to try it. 2 up. Okay. I'm actually only going to drop this many for a minute. 1 up. Looks like it probably needed it. Oh, yes, flat. Okay. So, got that. But look. Look, God. Bringing it up. We're actually doing it. We're actually moving. Things are looking up. They really are. What we're going to do, drop this in there like that. Let's go. Okay, so this has got to come up 40 again. We have plenty of dirt still. Val can always get more. Not in time for today, of course, but that 14 to go. Let's try 2 drops of 7 and see where that takes us. Leaves us at 8. 5. 3. This could do it. Okay, we're not going to need the full lot. That's for sure. Do it like this. That's it. Look, flat. Move that. Going to do this one at 40. Okay. 7. 14. 21. 28. 35. Let's see where we're at. Only need 6, so I'm going to try just dropping 6 to see what happens. We might need a touch more. We do. Again, I'm going to try. I'm just going to drop 5 to see. 1 up. Bingo. Okay. Go down again. 39 here. Don't have enough dirt here, but we'll use what we've got. Then we will take what we have in the bulk storage bin. What it's for. How much do we have in here? 477. Nice. That's great. That's more than a full cart, to be honest. Oops. I need to do that. Let's let that move. We'll take it all into the cart. This is going to help. Because look, you can see we start going up soon. Really, in fact, we are going up slightly now. Right, let's move some more. Let's keep it going. We're moving a whole plethora of dirt at the rate of 7 per second. These logs I'm going to throw in here just for now. I don't like keeping logs in bulk storage, but they'll be okay just for now. Get them out of the way. Because we want as much dirt as we can. We'll probably leave the last bit of dirt in here just in case we need it for something. You never know. Dropping it where the sand is and then dropping the sand again to raise it back up. It all counts. But I hope you can definitely see that I have been working hard in Wurm. So I've been working hard in both Wurm and Old school RuneScape. Right, let's do it back how we was. Do it back how we was. Spin this. There, like that. Disembark. Now, climb. Let's carry on. So 29 here. 7, 14, 21. Let's do 28 and see where we're at. 1. But it looks like we're now the rate where we just dropped. Look, flat. Down again. This is only 30. I mean, look, you can see that goes 10 up straight away. So let's drop this 30. 7, 14, 21, 28, and then drop 2 more, and that will be level again. Boom, look. Looking great. It's looking great. Right, okay. So I think we're going to need to move the cart, in all honesty. Move the cart here. We're kind of almost at a spot where we need to stop dropping. So now 20 here. 7, 14, we'll go 6. Boom, flat. Right, we can go a bit more, look. This needs 13. We'll go 7 and 6. 13. Now, that's already flat and it starts to go up. So let's not do any more on that row. No need. Some of it's going to be digging out. I don't want to dig it out at the moment, because time is moving along now. Unfortunately, but it's going to, right? We're still getting stuff done. We are still getting stuff done. Okay, this is 40. This has got to come up a lot. 7, 14, 21. I'm going to slide away now again. This is where we start to lose a considerable amount of dirt. 5, 3. Flat. Okay, that's done, look. There we go. Another 8 down. Look at this. Ooh, baby. You know what? I'm almost tempted to make sure that every single episode, maybe every single Wednesday episode, I get a decent amount of dirt. And let's come here and let's drop it. It doesn't take that long. And let's get this landscaping part put to bed. What do you reckon? Get it put to bed. Because once this landscaping's done, I can really start to push on other things. I don't know how much we're going to need here, so I'm backing down just a little. Don't want to have to dig 1 up. Still 1 up. That's a pain. This should be it. There we go. Flat. Okay. Gonna go. I think we've got enough to do this row here. I mean, not enough. We've got more than enough. I meant I can be close enough. 7, 14, 21. What is that? Did the animals just do that? They must have, right? Eek. 7, 7, and 7. How are we doing? Still 8. We're using this dirt up. 5, 3. Come on now. Just 1. Should be it. Another 1 flat. It's another tile fixed. Every tile is 1. That's right. Closer to what we've been doing. Maybe. Do you know what? I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I was saying about a goal, wasn't I? a goal for the end of season 1. The goal could be at least getting the dirt areas sorted over here. I'm not including the other end, the terraforming, because that's a big job. Maybe getting the rest of the dirt all dropped and filled in here. Still a few episodes. Maybe that? What do you think? Okay, so it's 40 again here. Fine. That might be a way to end it. Or I guess we could end it simply on episode 100. Spin. Spin to season 2. 12 up. 7. Uh-oh. Trying to drop the crate there. 6. 3. I'm concerned about dropping it all. Let's try 4. No, we do need it all, and probably more. Yeah. Right, let's just drop singles till it goes. That do it? No. It's flat now. And we're nearly out of dirt. We are nearly out of dirt. And I don't know. I don't think we've got enough to finish this whole row off, but that's okay. We will have dumped a lot of dirt. %99 sure we don't have enough to come. On now. We definitely don't have enough to complete, but we're going good. We've made huge leaps here as well. Back. This isn't far away from being done, look. Whether we've got enough to do this tile or not is another thing. We need 40. It's got 40. We've only got 70. Depends how much slide we get. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. It looks like we're going to get no slide. Beautiful. That's done. This is 28, but we have 30. Would you believe that? We actually do have enough to do this one as well. 7, 14, 21, 28. Another one done. We'll get these last 2 dirt, turn off climb, and we'll drop these last 2 just in here. That's all we can do. But we are out of dirt there. Lucky, lucky. Let's go and have a look what we've done. It's for sure. Look. We are getting our room sorted. That doesn't look quite as dodgy in there now. Look, you know, it's not as much left to do as we might think. Guys, that's kind of it. That is kind of it for the episode. There's nothing more I've got time to do in today's episode. So, without further ado, I'm going to do my outro. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Leave me a comment. I will always get back to you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm really trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 880 something. So it would be awesome if you could subscribe. It's free. If you want to support me further, you can either join my YouTube. There's a join button below the channel, below the videos, all the videos. You can join my Discord, my Patreon. You can check out my merch shop. The links to all 3 of those are below in the description. But yeah, make sure to stay those extra 20 seconds just to thank the people who are my patrons. They help me so much. So yeah, that's it, guys. So from me to you, you all take care. Be safe. God bless. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye for now, guys.